What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the 57th edition of Debate and Destroy. We're back in full swing. I'm yours truly, Blackout Bill Joe. My co-host, as always, the Fiend from Carrizo Springs.
Local JJ.
Local JJ.
Back in business, baby.
Local JJ's in the house. Oh, my man on the left, he's back for another one. He stopped by before GNR, and now he's back for AIC. Allison
Locos.
Chains. Easy peasy,
What a
lemon
battle.
squeezy. Cesar Mendoza. What up, brother?
Mentirosa, man.
Mendoza Mentirosa.
Mentiroso.
And we're here today. It's a special day. We're doing a fucking grunge battle of one of the best bands to ever walk the face of this fucking planet.
That's true.
And two of their most iconic albums, their first two albums, Dirt and Facelift. And we're going to find out today, going track by track, which one of these albums is better. So, Caesar, you're actually the one that recommended this debate.
Yeah.
And typically we've been,
We don't listen to people like
first
me.
season, pre-hiatus, Debate and Destroy was like all metal. So it's good to like, we
This
don't-
has some metal riffs, bro.
It does. It does, but it's clearly not metal. You know what I mean?
That's
Well, the
It's
first
not
two
metal.
tracks are fucking
they're kind
metal.
of locked in on a genre, but
No, there's no metal in here. This is not metal.
Jerry's
Heavy
riffs,
rock.
my boy.
It's heavy riff.
Yeah, okay,
Borderline
okay.
metal riffs.
Yeah.
You need double bass.
Okay,
and-
what's like a sludge metal or like stoner
This is
metal?
not sludge metal. No, no,
okay,
no.
okay.
no. Sludge is like all the New Orleans bands, like those.
Okay,
Like
this
down?
could be
Yeah,
borderline
okay.
metal in some riffs.
In some ways, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not metal. But either way, regardless, we don't usually. We listen to everything, so it's good that we're starting to do debates outside of just metal. That's why I wanted to bring it up. But you picked this debate. This is the one you want to start
Yeah,
with. So
like
why
two
this
two
one?
years? Oh, dude.
2 years ago.
Alice in
you-
Chains is
you
one of my
told
favorite
us.
bands.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like my friendship with JJ is like we've always exchanged music, and I was, driving. I was like, JJ, we gotta just put the album on, and
Let's
he was like, man, this is kind of heavy. And I was like, dog.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Alice in Chains. I grew up like obviously knowing all the like the bigger hits, especially Them Bones. Like I think Them Bones actually was probably because it was on
Guitar Hero 2.
Guitar Hero 2. And then obviously I had heard like some of the big hits like Wood,
Man in the Box, Rooster.
yeah, Man in the Box, Rooster
Well,
growing up. But like I really started giving them like an album shake way later. I'm talking about like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I think Alice in Chains might be the iconic grower band. The more you listen to them, the better
Yeah.
they
Oh,
are.
yeah,
Like,
it's
they're
true.
so good.
I agree,
dude.
man.
I've fallen in love with this band, so I'm glad that we did this debate, man. It's gonna be a good one. This is a battle, but I think home court advantage. Now that we're doing that home court advantage for the background, I think Dirt.
It's
Yeah,
gotta be.
I think a lot of people
gotta be.
resonate more with Dirt,
Dirt.
being the best
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, I can
But
see that. So we're gonna,
Facelift is super underrated.
Fucking-
Facelift
we're
hits,
gonna-
man. Facelift
what's up?
Facelift hits. It's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, no,
both of these
both are
albums.
great.
are
Both are
like-
great. But I think if you were to ask a random fan of Alice in Chains, well, actually, I
It
can
has the
tell
bigger
you.
hits, Dirt.
Dirt has the bigger
Dirt,
hits.
yeah.
Like if you just
Down
look
in
at it,
the
you're like,
Hole,
okay, there's.
Wood.
Yep.
Rooster, goddamn,
Oh,
Rooster's
yeah,
like
Rooster.
super
Rooster
popular.
was San Antonio classic, my boy.
Oh.
You play that anywhere in
Oh,
San
yeah,
Antonio?
every time.
Because all the fucking military people, dude.
Dude, don't say fucking military people.
Hey, my bad. How dare I disrespect? No, I remember that at Dad's, at the karaoke place. There's this guy that did Rooster
Yeah.
like 3 times in a night, and I was like, bro, this guy's my hero. Like I love him. But yeah, dude. So let's go Dirt home court advantage. I don't have much else to say, man. Let's get into
they're
this.
into
good
it, man.
albums, that's for
Let's
sure.
get into it.
They're long, good albums.
Long good
54
albums.
minutes each.
Long
I
good
think.
albums.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the players and the differences and all the good stuff. I'm a couple beers deep. Blackout Bill, you know how we get fucking down. But I still remember these like clockwork, dude. I love these 2 fucking albums. So that all being said, oh shit, let's jump into this, dude. Let's track number 1, guys. We're starting off with the fucking
Dude,
banger.
these are heavy hitters.
We Die
Heavy
Young.
hitters.
We Die Young versus Them Bones, dude.
Both start out strong. God damn, dude.
Okay, I want to start with We Die Young since it's the first song off their first album. Dude, it's such a fucking
What an intro,
good
dude.
song.
Yeah,
Jerry, give me that riff, man.
Oh,
Lane had
Filthy guitar, bro.
dude, filthy song, man.
dude, and I just love that. Like, there's some artists, that like grew into themselves and the longer they went on. But like Lane, this first fucking thing that first song you get of him, you're like, this guy's got it, dude, man. His
know.
character is
Yeah.
like, his feel, his tone. You're just like,
Dude.
everything he spits or says, you're like, fuck, man.
The We Die
That's
Young
it.
chorus,
Yeah.
god damn, dude.
Yeah, I can fucking put that shit on any time.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And it's just like also, I know we're gonna talk about this over and over on this album, but like the harmonies between him and Jerry, plus like the riffs, like it just make this band something else because they're like, I don't know. I think a lot of metalheads get into the. There was a great meme I saw once. It was like a Venn diagram, and it was like in the middle was Alice in Chains. It was like all these types of like listeners, like
Yeah.
rock fans, grunge fans, punk fans, the heavy metal fans, all like Alice in
it's
Chains.
unified,
Because
dude.
there's something there for everyone. The darkness of the
everything,
lyrics.
dude.
Like, I don't know, man.
The
They-
soulfulness, they have it
Yeah.
all, man. The heavy bass lines. Jerry is a great writer. He
Dude,
writes
yeah.
some simple riffs, but they hit
Dude.
They do.
hard,
Yeah.
They
man.
do. Yeah. They fucking hit hard.
Yes.
Yeah, We Die Young, man. Like you said, the way he just comes in with the
Scary.
Dun, 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 dun. God damn, it's just chuggalicious,
Yeah, I
man.
love that riff.
Chuggalicious.
I love that riff, man.
It really is. And dude, I'm so I didn't look into the fucking producer of either album. I don't know if it was the same producer or different, but the album, like, I try to find the originals when I listen to them and like the original mixes and stuff, and it's like. It sounds amazing still. Like it's
Yeah.
just a fucking such a well mixed and balanced album that like there's so many layers, but like everything works together like in perfect harmony, right? So those big riffs, but with like Lane's voice and all this shit going, you're like, fuck, man.
Yeah, it's like
love this
just
shit.
perfectly blended. It's not too much of anything. It's not too little of everything.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. It's not too aggressive, not too soft. Like they just know what they're doing. But yeah, man, We Die Young. I don't have anything negative to say about We Die Young, to be honest.
No, it's a great song, dude.
It's a great song.
It's a great
Here's a
song.
question.
My only thing is it's going against them bones.
I know, but
But the chorus on We Die Young is so
Yeah.
catchy,
where would
dude.
y'all put We Die Young? And or if you want to save it for later on the album, but like, is this a top tier song in the
It's a
album?
top tier song.
Top three?
Yes. Top three.
Probably, if
on,
I really had
on
to think
Facelift?
about
On
it.
Facelift,
yeah.
on Facelift.
Yeah.
I think it is
Yeah,
top three.
It is. It
It's
is.
a fucking
Maybe,
great
maybe.
song.
I have to
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably. It's a pretty amazing song.
But it's going against them bones.
It's a
And
ferocious
Them
riff
Bones
that
is
comes
so
in.
groovy,
Yes,
man.
dude.
And that solo in Them Bones, man.
It's
Iconic.
pretty dirty solo,
Iconic.
dude.
No one can write Them Bones but Alice, and no one has ever come close to that song.
Like that's
Like you
Yeah.
said, dude. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that creative
I
decision.
try to do that at karaoke and I can never get that off. I'm like,
I've seen so many people try and
Yeah,
fail at that,
it's
dude.
like-
It's so
it's
difficult.
impossible.
Yeah. No, but like, what I would love to have been there when they were just like, dude, you know what might go really good at that riff? Just give it. But it works so well. But dude, the harmonies are so fucking good.
Yeah, dude. It's a straightforward song, but it
Yeah.
does its job, man. It's ferocious. It's hard.
Yeah, the
Them
haunting
Bones
melodies,
are
dude.
into the
Yeah.
grave.
Yes, dude. It's this is truly a toss-up match because I think it's 1A, 1B. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
and their lyrics are, man, both of them are so great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
I don't
now-
know, but I'll start it off. I'll make a pick already.
What are you gonna go with, dude? This one's
I feel it.
Out of
I
all
feel
the
it.
songs, I think this one is probably one of the hardest. That we're
It
gonna
is the
do.
hardest, but I personally like We Die Young. I like the
Really?
chorus. I like the way it
Damn, yeah.
starts off, like the first riff. You get into it.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! I'm in for a ride today.
Yes, yeah.
yes, dude. I think
a
the
hard
song
hitter.
itself is pretty good. Them Bones is a good song, but there's something about it that I just feel like it doesn't match We Die Young. And I know
Really?
Them Bones is more popular.
Yeah.
But dude, if I were to see We Die Young, the sing along with the chorus would just catch you, because we saw Them Bones live and it was banging, dude.
Yeah.
But I can just imagine how it would be seeing We Die Young live. We didn't get to
yeah.
see the full
Yeah.
show. That would have been fucking killer.
Yeah,
I
that'd
feel
be
like that
badass.
riff would have just been, God damn,
Yeah.
dude, let me get in the pit.
But shit, being in the pit for Them Bones, dude.
It would have been cool too.
Dude, and then you know what I was thinking with like the first album is that like, you know, the big break for Alice in Chains, I think JJ knows, I don't know if you know this, one of the first big breaks for them tour-wise is they were the opening band for Clash of the Titans.
Oh, really?
So that Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth,
That is
then
insane.
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains was opening because they had just come out with Facelift. Could you imagine that,
That
shit,
would've been
dude?
crazy.
Like
But they have heavy riffs that translate pretty well because, like, once again, we saw them live, dude. And when you see live bands, sometimes it hit or miss. But these guys, seeing them live, those riffs translate so well. It's just like the Black Album we just talked about last time. Those riffs are meant to translate live,
I agree.
and they fucking do, man.
I agree, and I think that's why like that grunge overtook the thrash. I love thrash metal. I love it way more than grunge. But thrash metal, and I'll argue this to death, it's best suited for like the 5 cap and below rooms, like 5,000 people. Like, okay, what's that fucking place in Corpus where we saw Lamb of God, Anthrax, Power Trip?
Oh shit, I don't remember anymore.
That size venue, I think it's like 3,000, 4,000 people, one flat floor. That's perfect for thrash, I think, because you can do a whole circle pit. You can make it loose. It's all, but an arena in a stadium, you need more of the mid-tempo, rock and
You need
riffs.
that
I feel
crunch.
that it just translates more.
Like
I know
grooves,
you're winning
like
the Slipknot shirt. They might be the one who defy that, right? Like,
Yeah, they
they
do.
really did. But at the end of the day,
But it doesn't translate as well live.
it
too.
doesn't.
No.
And I love Slipknot. And I like Iowa and the self-titled much better than 3 and the 4th album, which I can't. All Hope Is Gone.
All Hope Is
but
Gone
there
and,
is no
Vermilion.
to me. There is no argument to be made. I don't think right now, like in the arenas that they're playing, that Psychosocial does not hit better than all the songs off of those 2 albums.
No, you're absolutely right.
Almost all of them.
Psychosocial's amazing live.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy because that riff is it's for the arena, dude.
Yeah.
Before I forget, too, same type of thing. It's like a mid.
You need
that's
that
not
crunch,
mid-tempo, it's
something
pretty fast,
simple
but
that'll just get the audience going.
It's simple.
Yeah.
But dude, them bones.
It's so
you're going
groovy and funky.
The one thing I'm gonna go them bones.
Wow.
And this is why. This is my argument with it. Because I just think it's more unique. Like, I don't know any other fucking song or thing that sounds like them bones. It's such a weird song. Like, when you really sit down and go back, because I'd heard it so much. It was kind of the same thing with the Metallica debate that we just did. I went back and because I heard that song so many times, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to put my headphones on. I haven't heard it in my headphones, really concentrate and just listen to it. And you sit there and you're like, man, this is fucking great. How did they come up with this
journey,
fucking song? It's wild, dude. It's such a... So, for those reasons, I'm going them bones.
Interesting.
I'm going them bones. Right,
I
you got
get-
tiebreakers.
Oh,
Tiebreakers.
Caesar.
I get more excited for We Die Young, but Them Bones is a better song.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
You're
chorus-
not
more
going with your
excited?
heart.
I feel so alone. Big old pile of damn bones.
I'm so surprised. I really thought We Die Young was going to win this one.
No way, dude. I like We Die Young a lot. If I don't have anything, but it's just dude, the
It's the riff that
Iconicness-
started their career,
the
baby.
iconic status of them bones, just forego that. The reason it got to that point is because you listen to it and you're like, dude, this song is so unique and insanely catchy.
Yeah.
It is
Dude,
catchy.
and Jerry's solo on it is.
Oh, dude, I agree.
Yeah.
Jerry Solo's way better. It's so fucking good on that.
Yeah.
It's just a perfect song. I'm not to say that We Die Young isn't amazing, but I don't know if it's perfect. I think them
Wow.
bones. I wouldn't change one thing about them bones. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So-
Interesting.
But I wouldn't say anything about We Die Young. both of them are great.
Fuck.
Both of them are great.
fun,
Both are
man.
great. Yeah.
But
All right.
I
But
gotta,
them bones.
I gotta
them
give
bones.
it
We gotta come on.
a home court advantage, right?
Home court advantage. Let's get that. Watch out. I need that fucking thing on you, man. All right, guys, let's go to track number 2. Man in the Box versus Dame.
What
That
another
River.
fucking battle, dude.
yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn, dude.
This is a battle, but I think it's a little bit easier.
You think it's
Just
a little
bit
easier?
It's
You're
easier,
crazy.
bro.
dude.
Man in the Box is what the fuck is that, man? That shit is
I
amazing,
just don't
dude.
like the.
I do love Man in the Box.
What's wrong with Man in the Box, dude? Don't do like that.
It's heavy from the start.
I don't like the lane.
Well,
stuff.
that's so
Oh,
fun.
you
Yeah.
know what? You know what? I will say this. About Man in the Box. I always thought that and this is so fucking stupid for someone like me to be saying, but I agree. I don't love him harmonizing his vocals with the guitar at the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, they should have cut that, but only kept it when you'd come back on the second verse. You know what I'm saying? The intro shouldn't have him doing that personally.
Yeah.
I don't love it. Yeah, whatever. But the
Yeah.
second part where they bring it in, it's that makes sense
Yeah.
because he just hit that really high note or whatever. Maybe that's a bad take.
It
I
flows,
don't know.
It flows a little better. Yeah.
And I'm forcing a critique. But, brother, that chorus,
The chorus is so
what are we talking about,
catchy.
dude? Some motherfucker hitting notes that are just unheard of.
Shove
Lane's
my
the
nose
man,
in
dude.
I know
shit.
for a fact when y'all saw him, that William guy cannot do this song.
What?
That's just outside of his
Nah,
abilities.
he was good.
No,
bro.
he was pretty
He
good,
was
but
very
Dude,
good.
that
no
man in the
Lane.
box chorus?
He's no Lane,
Yeah,
but
he-
he could
come
hit.
He was good,
go
bro.
pretty hard,
I-
man.
He was
I've seen
very
YouTube
good.
videos.
He
I've
was
seen
very
those.
good. He was. Yeah,
Yeah, Williams-
I will
Williams
say,
a good singer
but
too,
He
though,
was
yeah.
very
No, he
good.
is. I'm not taking away from them. It's just this chorus specifically is just like from a
Lane's just a unique
Yeah, nope.
singer.
Yeah.
Like he's very
One of a
unique.
kind, my boy.
One of a kind,
They don't
but
come
they-
along that often.
There's like other singers in their careers that have had songs where they hit like one part where you're just like, that's breathtaking. Like, what's the Devin Townsend one? Deadhead. Like it has that part and you're like, what was that note? Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. But for Lane, it was literally the chorus of the biggest hit on his first album. That's
Yeah.
pretty intimidating that you got to hit that every fucking night.
Yeah.
On tour with Slayer. You know what I
That's
mean? Like,
insane. Yeah, Man in a Box is an incredible song.
I do
think.
love it.
It's
Yeah.
top notch, top tier.
yeah.
I probably choose it over "We Die Young" as a whole song because
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole song. When you started off, dun dun dun. That's a head nodder, bro.
And I just-
and then the
yeah.
chorus, a sing along. It's,
Yeah.
it's
and
a
to
perfect
speak about
song
that
to
riff,
me.
it's like a very. It just feels like rock and roll, right? Like
Yeah, it does.
Bum, 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 bum,
It's a
bum,
groovy
bum,
song, dude.
Gum, gum.
Yes, but dude, damn that river!
Damn the River.
Holy
Okay,
shit!
yeah, let's talk about
It's a
Damn That
heavy
River.
I love
ass
that.
song,
I
bro.
love that
That's a- oh man,
I do because I
I
really
like it a
fucking love
lot.
the chorus of "Damn That River" is badass as shit.
and it starts
too.
off strong. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true. It's a very like hard transition. I feel like from them bones to going to "Damn That River," like it just
No,
like when
I
they
think
come
it
with that.
meshes pretty well, dude.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's just like I don't know. Like how do I put this? It's like a slightly more visceral. Like it's just right there. Like do 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 do.
But
like you said, that.
But
riff
the
just
same
comes out and
thing
hits
would have
you.
happened if Man in the Box was first on, and then We Die Young came after. It's like
True,
they're-
yes.
It's like those two are like Man in the Box and Them Bones are both like iconic and they're groovy. They're
Yeah.
one of a kind. Like only Alice in Chains can do it.
Yeah.
But Damn That River and We Die Young, like those are badass rock songs.
Well, look, I wouldn't say that for Man in the Box because instrumentally, I think the instruments are pretty like
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's a rock song,
But
but,
it's
then you got
Lane.
Lane.
Yeah.
But then you got Lane. Whereas like them Bones is like what the fuck
Yeah.
is this? Like no one has done this. But no, Damn That River. You're right, dude. I really do like that riff. It's a fucking banger. There's no
It is a
denying
banger.
it. I love that song. But compared to Man in the Box, I don't know, man. I think that's an
I
easy
just don't
one.
think it's an easy choice because you can go either way. Like I think both of them are badass songs. Wow. So you're picking,
Dude,
you're
I'm
picking
going
Man in the Box.
I love Man in the Box. Like,
What are you picking,
I could.
Caesar?
That's like a go-to where you're just like, there's certain songs in my life that have the. Also, because this is like one of the most popular songs they have, but
Yeah.
it always makes me happy when there's bands like Alice in Chains where their most popular song is really like one of their best.
It's actually
songs.
really
like and it's a
good,
great
yeah.
song. I love that because we were just talking about fucking Nothing Else Matters. Like it's one of the most popular songs. I fucking know, no more of that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But this one, man, no, I can
No,
defend it to the death, dude.
I
just
agree.
throw it
No,
on
no.
when I need it.
What I'm saying is I agree with you. I just think Damn That River is really good. So like Man in the Box, for example, is like one of those songs you see. You go a little early to the show, right? You're waiting for Slayer, and you see fucking Alice in Chains, and you're like, oh, fucking Alice in Chains. I want to
Yeah.
see this guy. And then they start with Man in the Box, and you're like, okay. And the
You had a
chorus,
beer in
the
your
chorus,
hand?
the chorus is okay. You have your hands tied up like this.
Go,
And then the second time it comes in the chorus, you're like, "Oh!" You're singing along, you're into it, dude. It's one of those it's one of those songs that are just so catchy,
Yeah.
and you feel it from the start, man. Like you
Let me
gotta
ask you all
get
this.
into
Let me
it.
ask you all this. Man in the Box are them Bones?
Oh, Man in the Box, bro.
Them Bones.
Yeah, Man in the Box. Is
I think
just,
that's the hardest.
It's so good.
Them Bones.
It's just so
dude,
good,
I
dude.
think I'd have to pick them Bones.
I
Too.
think I am
Wow.
biased just because I mean
It's
Man,
the
Man in the Box is the Alice in Chains song.
Yeah.
Like
Is the Alice in Chains?
I don't
Yeah.
know, dude, because like I said, really the riff is just so like it's just rock and roll.
It is.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Whereas like I think them Bones is just a little bit heavier, and I like that. Like
Yeah,
you know,
I like how different and it's just
Yeah.
groovy. Like
I fucking can't believe these guys, man. Like unbelievable art. This is something else I want to ask you guys about because this is really like grunge, the grunge genre, let's call it, right?
Yeah.
Which to me is just a geographical area because the bands are they're they're different. Like,
Seattle.
it's Seattle. Right? Like I hate when subgenres are based on lyrics or like geographical areas, because then it's just like, okay, that doesn't really make. Anyway, what I'm trying to get to is on the grunge bands. For me, it's no contest that Alice in Chains is number one for me, dude. Like it's like compared to Pearl Jam, Nirvana. Who else is in the Soundgarden?
Nirvana.
Those are your three big hitters.
Yeah.
Do they put Radiohead?
Nah, I wouldn't.
They're from Seattle, right?
Are they? I don't know where they're from.
No, I don't.
They
think
don't put
so.
them in there. No, the big four would be Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, and Soundgarden.
That's what I was gonna say. I think Lane's the best singer of all those.
Really?
Those four.
Over Chris?
Yeah, Chris Cornell. Yeah, I believe so. His voice is so unique.
I take Lane
dude.
too. No, yeah,
His highs
That's a
are
fucking
high, his
hard
lows are low.
Yeah.
He can sing off key.
But
He's fucking cool.
The thing about Lane is Jerry too.
That's
two of them
exactly.
together.
They mesh so well
Exactly.
together, bro.
He's
together.
got like a cheat code with him. Dude.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
not only am I an amazing vocalist, but my my harmonizing vocalist is
It's
also amazing.
Yeah, Jerry holds it down. He is
Yeah.
the heart and
Really
soul.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's
No,
like
I would say Lane's the soul and Jerry's the heart of the band.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jerry's.
Yeah.
I would say he's definitely the engine of it. Like he's definitely pushing it. And
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
but,
My thing, dude, is like we talked about this all the time with a lot of metal bands that we've seen. It's like the most disappointing shit when you get backup singers who can't hold the harmonies like the record.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
When you go live and you're just like, oh my.
oh yeah.
I'm not going to name any names, but I will.
But I will.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. Will.
Dude, Sevenfold might
I
be
knew
the
you were gonna
worst.
say that. No, they got in better, dude. I saw him this. I saw him this last tour.
It's
They're
like
good.
Shadows' voice is so good,
Yeah.
but the harmonies are just like, dude.
They got better, man. I just saw him this last one, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Life
was-
is but a dream tour. It was really good.
Really? There's some other ones. I always tease. It's always fun to tease Sevenfold.
Exactly.
But I'm sorry to go back to House in Chains. But it's so nice. Like for example, the Unplugged, when you really get to hear them stripped down and hear their voices together, you're like, nah, man. Like together, their unison voice is its own thing, and it has its own like.
They're a deadly combo.
Characters and palette.
Yeah.
And,
They are the Simon and Garfunkel of rock. Like there's, I think so. Like
Yeah, you're
they
probably
need each
right,
other.
yeah.
They're fucking perfect.
They are.
I don't
Yeah.
know in rock music who holds down, and I hope someone can comment and tell me. But like, if we're gonna talk about a band who has a lead singer and a harmonizing singer, like who's in this same league as Jerry and Lane? Like I don't know who that is. They really are the only ones.
It's
in
hard to,
that
like,
I mean, you
fucking
can almost
band.
make it Kurt and Dave, but it's not the same.
Kurt and Dave.
Nirvana.
No, dude, because Dave's not
No.
singing.
He sings.
Does he?
Yeah.
Dave doesn't sing
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, on the Unplugged he sings.
Oh, on the Unplugged.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I have to. It's been a
Wow.
minute. Oh,
You
what
would
song?
justify it
Shit,
as
I
just
can't
as good?
remember.
Huh?
You would
But just
justify
as-
that?
I would
as
not.
just
I would
good?
not. I would not say. I would say,
Because I could see their voices conflicting more than because I can't think of like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I had to go listen to it again.
Wow.
I did not know that they actually harmonized on
Yeah,
that.
it's like the only one that comes up is Jesus' Sunbeam. That's like lower.
It's hard to like
Yeah.
picture who else would do the harmonizing. It's so
Yeah.
hard. They're so unique.
I think
Yeah.
this might get some hate, but I would. I think another really good one is Chester and Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park.
Oh, they're good too.
Okay.
Those two's always
That's a
sound
good one.
great.
But that's
That's
a
a
yin
good
and
one.
yang. That's
They're
like
yin
a
and
true.
yang.
That's like
That's
more of a
truly
call
yin
and
and yang.
response type
Because
of
a lot
thing.
of obviously everyone talks about like the raps of Mike, but like Mike is also always doing the supporting vocal, like the harmonies.
Yeah.
When they play live, like for example, you hear them on the Live in Dallas, the really old. I think it's off their Meteora, so it must be like O2 or some shit.
Yeah, it's really old, dude.
Listening to Mike actually doing the harmonies, like, oh shit, he can do those too. But I don't think it's in the same ballpark as this. But I'm just trying to think of other examples. But yeah, it's Simon and Garfunkel. Simon
We're
and
going off
Garfunkel.
tangent.
Yeah.
So are you picking Man in
Yeah,
the Box
Man in
or
the Box
Down That River?
I'm gonna go down the river.
Wow.
What?
I'm picking Man in the Box, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's
it's
too
fine.
good.
It's
It's too
It's
good.
Man in the Box, dude.
I
Come
know,
on.
I
You
know.
can't go wrong with Damn That River, though. It's a good
It's
song,
a-
bro.
You're wrong.
It's
No,
a
just
banger.
again, I think it's just because I've like heard it so many times and it just doesn't land on me the same way. Like Damn That River, I could listen to that Like,
Yeah, no way. Dude.
Yeah.
Man in the box, you can do it overnight. We're gonna put it on right after we're done with this, dude.
I'm walking out.
I'm walking out. Boom, 1-1. Let's get this.
Watch me.
Let's
Watch
do
me. I'm
it.
just gonna be singing along.
All right, guys, let's go to track number 3. Sea of Sorrow versus Rain.
I think this is easy, boys.
When
This
I
is easy.
die.
Yes, exactly. It's too good.
What?
No,
Once
it's not
again,
easy.
it's so repetitive. The goddamn choruses are so good when they hit.
No,
they
yeah.
hit, bro. The Sea of
Okay,
Sorrow is
let me-
not.
let me
To
talk
me, the
ab-
chorus doesn't hit as hard.
Hold on. Let me talk
It's a
about
little bit more poppy.
Yeah.
Sea of Sorrow is once again, and I'm probably going to say this many times, but I mean, literally, to me, Allison Chain is the ultimate grower band. Sea of Sorrow, like, I really did not like probably the first 3 times I've heard it. Right? I was just like it would come on. I think it's that intro. I never
it
loved
keyboard,
that.
right?
Bam, bam,
Oh, no.
bam. I think that's like a finger plucking.
Oh, whatever they're doing. I don't even remember.
I think
what
it's
they're
guitar.
doing to it.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, and then the slide.
Oh, the high key on that.
Bam, bam.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought it was like a keyboard.
Yeah. I kind of like that, and then how it
I
progresses.
do too, but I didn't like it originally.
first, yeah.
The
Yeah,
way
but
he
see,
sings that
when
part,
it
come
starts
on.
coming in,
Yeah.
yeah, I
And then
I
the
don't
chorus,
know, bro.
it's like wild how they got from that point to the chorus, and I'm like,
Yes.
how do they do that?
yeah, how do they keep doing it, dude? They are those guys.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, I think this song probably took me like 10, 15 times to really like understand and appreciate what it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking
Same
great
for me.
song.
Same for me.
Because it would always come on, that riff would come on after Man in the Box. I'm like, what is this skip? Like, this is what,
Yeah.
I don't like this, dude. This is what. But then, like,
No, it's
actually
decent. It's
taking it
decent,
more
I think.
serious, I'm like, nah, man, this is a fucking great song. And the chorus is exactly what you said, dude. The way they get to that chorus is so weird, but then you
Yeah.
get there and you're like, this is fucking amazing.
very
dude.
satisfying, like, how-
Yeah, it's very satisfying. I agree.
But dude, Rain
When
When
I
I
die,
Die.
I was like, as you were talking, I was
baseline,
just hearing
bro.
the riff in my head. I was like,
No,
when
man.
I die.
It's just awesome.
I wish I could hear Rain When I Die for the first time.
I know,
again.
dude. He
Like,
knows how to hold down his vocal range.
Yeah.
God damn,
Yeah.
dude. His
Bro, can we talk about
Yeah.
the instruments in the first part? Like the build up of that
Yeah.
song is amazing, dude.
I agree.
But yeah, man, holding out that those notes, and he's just got it, man. And there's always something to be said when there's like good lyrics, but then they're not really enunciated well, or the other way around, where it's like bad lyrics, but the way they say them is really well. Zelane is great at like taking lyrics that are well written and enunciating them perfectly in the song, like
Yeah.
stressing exactly what needs to be
cadence,
said.
man.
His cadence. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect stress. But yeah, dude, I love Rain When I Die. Fuck, man.
I'm picking that song, dude. I'm sorry.
Like, that's-
I think it's an easy choice for me. Look, I'm not bashing Sea of Sorrow. I think it's a decent song, but it doesn't hit as hard as Rain When I Die, dude.
Yeah.
Those first 4, holy fuck.
I agree.
Those top A are top A tier, man.
I'll take Rain When I Die, but like it's not as big as I once thought. Like
Really?
yeah, Sea of Sorrow really has
It caught up to it
it's,
for you.
It's like
Really?
it's not a skipper to me.
I-
I listen to it and I'm like, wow, that's a
Dude,
fucking
I
amazing
tried
song.
and tried. It doesn't hit me as hard, man.
Look,
It
man,
doesn't-
one
it
day
doesn't
when you get older, one day
You'll
when
understand.
when you mature, brother, and you've seen some shit,
Yeah.
all right? You'll get some
Dude, all the
song.
lyrics are fucking dark. All the
Yeah.
lyrics.
All the lyrics are dark.
Yeah. Addiction's a bitch.
Addiction's a bitch.
Oh, I know, man.
What are you going for?
I
What are
gotta
you
go
going
Rain
for?
When I Die.
Yeah,
As much as
man.
it, like,
It's a clean sweep,
Sea of the
baby.
Sorrow, it rings in my head, but Rain When I Die is just like on a different level.
What's the bassist's name again?
I think I want to say it's Sean Kinney, right?
Sean Kenny, right?
Kenny, yeah. And then
Yeah.
Mike Inez is the drummer.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless
I can never remember, dude. And I feel
I'm
so
pretty
bad
sure,
because
yeah.
like it's everyone always talks about Jerry and Lane, but these other two,
I know.
I'm bringing that up because the
that
bass
shit
the
up now.
bass lines that like the intro to this song is made by the bass tone is fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal,
Boom.
and then you're and you're like, fuck, man, you turn that shit.
Yeah.
I got to see that live.
Yeah.
Like, did they play that when y'all saw them?
No.
Because that I feel like that would hit
not?
so
Oh, Mike
hard.
Inez is the bass, and
Inez.
then
Oh, okay,
Sean
Mike
Kenny's the drummer,
Sean
and
Kenny's
then
drummer,
Mike
okay.
Starr is the bassist.
Who's
Starr.
the
Mike
bassist?
Starr.
Mike Starr?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out
He
to
does
Mike
really well.
Starr.
Yeah, dude.
His bass lines are phenomenal. But the
Yes.
one on this one, I was just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That makes the intro. So, especially if you just go intro to intro. It's like, you already know what's the better song. Like,
Yeah.
the Rain When I Die intro,
Yeah.
like, God, man, that's fucking
Even
crazy.
the endings too, bro. I think CSR just fades out.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Dude, and I was just thinking that guitar
die.
tone. I just heard it in my head when Jerry.
The Rain When I Die?
Yeah, it's the perfect contrast to that bass line. And he's like teasing it,
When
you know,
you're ready to
beforehand.
Dude, that guy,
Yeah.
he's like, he knows like the volume, like how to play like like quiet. Like he has range, like the same way that Lane has mastery of his voice on these songs. Jerry's got it on the guitar.
Yeah, he's got the dynamics. He
Yeah.
has got the
So
dynamics.
good,
It's like I know when to punch in and I know when to like chill out.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a special skill that's lacking in a lot of metal bands. I love metal.
Yeah.
But more people
When
gotta
to hold
fucking,
back, you know?
I just
Gotta
didn't,
hold
I don't want
back
to be the one to
sometimes.
say it, but
I didn't. I'll say it. I'll say it for all of us.
say it for the people in the back.
yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes less is more, man, and you can feel it on this song.
yeah.
All right, guys. So Rain When I Die gets the win. Big hit. Up one. Watch out. All right, guys. Let's go to track number 4. Bleed the Freak versus Down in a Hole.
I gotta tell you, man, this is
just
another
gonna call
easy
it
one.
easy.
Yeah, I think this
It's
is
gonna
it.
call it
another
easy.
easy one.
Dude,
Dude.
but Bleed the Freak is such a fucking
Oh, you already
banger.
know what I'm going with, dude.
I know what you're
dude.
going. Everyone in the
Yeah,
world.
everyone, yeah.
I'd be shocked if we get comments or people going like, "Nah, man, Bleed the Freak is the best."
It's a good song
no,
as
it's a
well.
song.
You can say it
It's a
because it's
solid
harder.
song.
It's like a harder
It's a little
song.
harder.
It
Yeah.
has
But,
some chuggy riffs. That's
Yeah.
for sure. It's
And
chunky.
that fucking chorus. Dude, I really like
Yeah,
the lyrics
dude.
a lot. Yeah.
but down in the whole lyrics, if you,
Dude, down in a hole. That
Bro,
just makes
Down
you
in the
feel,
Hole-
man.
yeah,
That is pure soul.
That
That
might
song is pure soul.
might be my favorite Alice in Chains song. It's either 1 or 2. It's definitely
It's
top
up
3.
there,
Yeah.
dude.
Like I love Down in the Hole, dude. Like that is
Dude, it's such a sing along,
yeah,
dude.
it's a
Down in-
masterpiece.
What's
it's a
funny,
masterpiece.
dude, it's just so uplifting, even though the lyrics are so
their
down.
transitions,
like,
bro. Their
yeah.
transitions, like
You feel
Yeah.
empowerment with this song. I don't know
Yeah.
what it
I
is,
do
bro.
too. Yeah, I agree because it's like I understand that the lyrics aren't empowering, but I think the music gives you the feeling of empowerment.
Like, you can do this.
Especially when they get I like
Yeah.
to fly.
Exactly.
been so
My wings have been so denied, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Wow.
But I think my favorite part about Down in a Hole is in the end when he brings that last verse and he does like new bars over or like new singing patterns over the old ones and then they like wind them together.
Yeah.
Right? That's like the coolest shit ever. Like
Jerry and Lane, my boy.
yes, and they nail it on the
Yeah.
unplugged when they play
Yeah.
it. It's like fuck, man. That's such good songwriting from a singing perspective. You know,
Yes,
to like
dude.
okay, instead of just doing the verse again, which a lot of bands would do, it's just like oh, we're gonna play the first verse again. No, now let's add the like Lane doing his little thing, and it's like off a bar, and then they meet up in the middle again. It's so
Yeah.
odd,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
It's,
But it does something to my brain.
it does something
It
to
does
my
something to
my
brain,
brain, and
that
it's
makes me
like-
go, what?
It's like
Musically, it's genius. Dude,
Yeah.
Mike
It
Starr's
is.
awesome as a bassist in this song.
Mike Starr. I'll never forget that guy's name now. Mike Starr. Like his bass lines are fucking.
Yeah.
His tone though.
He's
that
a really
bass
good tone.
I don't know what he's playing out of, but I gotta find out because like I love his bass tone. It might be some of my favorite, like in rock,
yeah.
that I can think of
It's
at the top of my
great,
head. Like,
yeah.
it's a fantastic tone.
Wow, man.
But Bleed the Freak, man, like I said, solid fucking song.
Yeah, dude.
Solid
Pretty
song.
mid-tempo.
But we're talking about two different categories: masterpieces and good songs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only fault.
It's not a bad song at all, dude. It's pretty
Down
good
in
in
the
the
hole.
catalog.
That's totally okay. Would you? I want to talk about this for a second. Out of these first 4, would you all take Bleed the Freak or Sea of Sorrow?
Bleed the Freak, for sure.
Bleed the Freak.
Personally.
I think
I like
I
Bleed the
think
Freak.
now I take Sea of Sorrow.
That's a toss up for me. I can go either way.
But Jay, you take We Die Young over both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I'd take We Die Long over both of those
Same.
as well.
Same. Man, Down in a Hole, man.
Down in.
And I don't, dude, that gets me every time. And I put all the stones.
Dude, it's nuts, man.
Fucking, I wish I could sing like that, motherfucker.
real.
That dude's amazing, man. All right, Down in the Hole gets the win, bro. Let's go. Home team, get up. Okay, guys. This one I think is probably a little bit closer. Track number 5, right? Yeah, 5. I Can't Remember versus Sickman. Dude,
Ooh.
I gotta talk about Sickman.
Let's talk about
I
Sick
like
Man.
Sickman, dude.
Sickman is so.
That's groove,
That
baby.
was a little bit more like, okay, we're getting closer to metal, maybe.
Well, a little
Maybe.
bit.
Heavier.
Yeah.
Especially his delivery. What the hell am I?
Sickman, Sickman.
Sickman.
That one, but also Sickman was kind of a grower to me because like I like the intro a lot, but there's parts where I was like, what?
Yeah.
It took me a while to
It's
like.
a seesaw like it's really seesaw, dude. Because after it gets fast, you know, it goes into dun, na,
Yeah.
na. You slow it down a lot,
Yeah,
dude.
which like at first that was like kind of threw me, right? Because
Yeah.
like we're always expecting the heavy.
Oh,
Heavy,
yeah,
heavy,
yeah.
heavy, and then
Just
you
keep going,
Yeah,
but
and you're kind
no,
of like,
it changes, yeah.
what? Where does that change go? And good, but like, I can't remember. What do y'all think about that one? It's solid.
It's solid.
Again, Lane.
It's a slow starter, man.
It's
It
a
doesn't do
slower
much for me.
one.
Out of this album, I would
think
probably
this is
put
the
it in the bottom
weakest.
3.
I was gonna say, I think this is the weakest song, to be honest
On
with
the
you.
album?
On the album.
On the album, I don't think it's the sickest. Or I don't think it's the worst, but I think it's bottom 3.
Really? I think it's I don't know, man. There's something about it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
No, I like it, but I don't like think about it. Does that make sense? Like when I hear it, I'm like, that's a good song, but I'm never like, hey, dude, I gotta hear. I can't remember.
Same with
right now.
Sickman. It's a
Yeah.
little weaker on the album.
No,
as
I agree
well.
too. Yeah, Sickman, but
These two are the weakest, man.
at least with Sickman, like you're getting that
Sickman,
heavy,
Sickman.
like Sickman, Sickman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's closer. I don't know. What are y'all picking? What are y'all going with?
You know, when I was first looking at it, I was thinking I can't remember. Like, just because the way Lane delivers those lines, like,
Yeah,
it hits. But, I mean, like, JJ's talking about, like, the Sickman, like, where it takes you on that song.
Yeah.
It takes you more on a, like, a metal vibe. Like,
metal vibe.
It's hits.
Metal vibe, but then like curveballs, and you're like, whoa,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
cool, yeah. Different. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'll go with Sickman just because of that. Like the a little bit more
the
diverse.
instrumentation is, I would say, it's more
There's
appealing.
more to give in this
More
song,
appealing,
yeah.
especially for
Yeah.
someone like me. It's like, oh, I like a
Yeah.
riff, you know. I
Yeah.
like a good riff.
But Lane singing, like, really, like, elevates. I can't remember. Like,
yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's not like either is bad, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go Sickman.
Sickman.
Sickman it is,
Sickman,
baby.
Sickman, dang, dude. Sickman.
This next one, though, I think this is
Oh,
tough.
This. All right.
Oh, love. Ooh.
It's track number 6.
This is-
Love, Hate, Love versus Rooster. You think this is tough?
I think this
Tough.
I
Yeah.
think it's a fucking blowout. Like, I don't even think it's close, dude.
Love, hate,
Okay.
love.
Hate, love.
Love, Hate, Love
I-
is not better than Rooster.
It gets more.
Are you kidding me,
it should
dude?
get
It's not even
more credit,
No,
close.
you're
but
crazy.
It's
dude.
not even close,
Love,
dude.
Hate, Love is probably one of my favorite songs on this whole thing, dude.
And you think it's better than Rooster?
It is so soulful, dude. It's beautiful.
And
lyrically.
Rooster isn't? Are you on crack? Dude, what the fuck are you
I
talking
think
about?
Rooster's overrated, bro. I think it's so overrated.
Down.
Get me away from this guy. Get me away from this
Give me
guy. What are you
away.
talking about?
It's a
Rooster's
very
over-
macabre song, and it has like, I don't know, the melody's okay.
Okay,
it's just an okay.
dude,
There's
what?
nothing it does for me, bro.
Am I on fucking? Am I high? What is he saying, dude?
You don't like Love, Hate, Love, bro?
I love, hate, love. But
Wow.
the
Dude,
Rooster
is on
yeah,
another level
yeah.
once again.
Oh my God!
My
What are you
shit
talking about?
Brewskis for these
down.
bros, dude.
Dude, the fucking vocal harmonies on Rooster and the falsetto on the intro, them two together, it's just fucking perfect.
All you need is Lane and Love, Hate, Love, dude.
Dude.
I don't think you heard it enough, bro. I don't
Love,
think
hate,
so.
love.
There's a lot of passion in that
Like
song.
should get more credit than it is, but
My head hurts.
it's going against Rooster, bro.
I can't believe you guys are picking
My
Rooster.
head, dude. Okay,
So
Love,
it's
Hate,
just
Love.
It's overpopulated on the song. It's
Rooster,
overpopulated.
yeah.
Okay, but if
Yeah.
you went
Yeah.
back and heard it for the first time, that song is a fucking staple, dude. Like
If
it's
you
amazing.
went first time neck to neck, dude, Love, Hate, Love would win.
No, you were fucking.
The riff is
I could-
awesome.
I could
No,
see you- I
it's
could see
not,
you-
dude.
You're
There's
crazy.
no
You're crazy.
Fucking way. That Love, Hate, Love is better than Rooster.
It's a
Your
slow
opinion
burn,
is
dude.
wrong. Go away. Get out
The
of here.
atmosphere is
You're
so
fired, dude.
it's so crazy. It represents Seattle really well, dude. The
Yeah.
atmosphere itself is so good. I think a lot of yours.
But
would
I
agree with me.
respect the military. man.
Oh, God,
I'm a
dude.
patriot, brother.
You're crazy. I can't believe Rooster's winning this
I
one.
can't believe it.
No, but let's break down Love, Hate, Love a little bit. I've heard it a good amount of times, but like you're gonna okay. Let me bring this back. Let me frame it a little
Bro,
bit.
there's
Where are you
build-up.
putting it on this album? You're gonna say it's a top tier song?
It's a top tier song. I truly believe that. There's a heavy riff in there. There's
I think it's smack dab
atmosphere.
in the middle.
I
Dude,
put it
I don't
behind
know
Man in the
where
Box,
to
and
see
I'm
it.
not a fan of Man in the Box.
Wow.
We already talked about it, my boy. Don't look at me.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
But dude, I think there's a lot going on for it.
I need way more beer for you. I can't believe this.
I put it behind Man in the Box.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked.
So what are we saying? Are you saying
album.
it's the middle of the album or it's like top tier?
I'm saying it's middle.
Where's Rooster in y'all's place?
Rooster's
got to be
album, on this album. Shit.
Fuck, sir.
Middle of the road as well.
Maybe middle, bro.
Middle of the road as well.
I would take them bones, that river.
Fuck, dude, you're right. No,
river.
Jay just got a point.
No,
Rooster,
come on,
Rooster's
dude,
probably
please.
like
me a break.
middle. It's middle on this album.
Yeah, it's mid.
Dirt's amazing.
It's not mid. It's not mid song.
It's not mid, but it's a middle tier song.
That's just a testament to the album, my boy.
Hey, be careful with the beers, brother.
Sorry. Get a little heated over here.
Oh, I'm heated.
Wow.
I'm mad. I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe you guys. Dude.
Wait, so what? I'm sorry.
I'm taking Rooster. I'm taking
Okay.
Rooster.
God, dude.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Are
I
you
can't
kidding me?
believe
I get crucified.
Caesar, what are you thinking?
No, what are you doing? You're on crack,
No,
bro.
like, dude, both of these albums, I could run it through. But
We're giving this.
it's
to
got to be
Rooster.
Rooster. It's got to be.
Come
Rooster.
on, that's crazy, dude. This is looking tough.
It's looking tough.
We're halfway through, guys. It's 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1.
It's not looking
Dirt's
good.
destroying.
Home court advantage, I guess.
Wow.
It's home court advantage.
Well, we'll see.
I mean,
We'll
I saw
see.
this coming, but like, I don't know if it's gonna get any better because the B-sides on Dirt are also like great.
Yeah.
But
Facelift too. It has some
Yeah, no,
really
it does
good
got
ones
some good
too.
B-sides.
No, these are great albums.
But
And
let's go. Let's take a mini intermission now that we're halfway through. Let's talk about the album covers.
Facelift.
Oh, Facelift for sure.
Facelift.
What? Really?
Yes, sir.
Dude, he looks
I'm going
like
Dirt.
what?
I love Dirt.
Facelift,
dude.
bro. Facelift, a little
Really?
psychedelic. Little,
Okay, is Facelift them? It's not them. Is it
them?
like all mixed
Oh,
together?
all mixed now.
No.
But he looks like Matt Heffy.
Oh, it does look a little bit like that.
I'll bring it up.
Dude, that's funny. I believe it's Heafy.
Oh, Heffy. Sorry.
No, it does kind of look like him though.
does, dude. Like early-
the Vengeance Falls era with this like
No,
curly
fucking
fro.
become the Dragon era when he has long hair, dude.
Oh, you think so? I
Yeah.
thought I see it different, but
That's funny.
no, man, I like Dirts. Like I like the color and the chick and the dirt.
In the dirt, yeah.
Chick, I
Chick
don't
in the
know.
dirt.
I don't know, man. This is that
Yeah.
fucking easy.
No, I like the psychedelic look of
Yeah,
Facelift.
the inverted colors, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, the landscape of Dirt is nice with the like woman laying there and stuff. But I think if I'm showing off albums at the crib, I got
Or
Facelift.
you're walking
Facelift.
a radio store, man. Like you're gonna look at a Facelift and be like, "Fuck, that looks cool."
But
I don't know, dude. No, man, Dirt.
Dirt is like a very like it gives the feel of the album.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely like it feels like Dirt. Like,
Dude, you know, I there's a point I want to bring up that we're in the intermission. I was thinking about this. Is that like the grunge bands, right? Like I was saying, you know, they have to making subgenres off of location, not sound, because the bands themselves are just rock, right? Like they're like hard rock. Rock. I don't know what you want to call them, right? But
Lazy rock.
lazy
Lazy rock.
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 Lazy rock. Could it be that they need to be called grunge because if not, they overshadow a lot of the classic rock bands? Because they wrote some
That.
fucking hits.
I don't think so.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
It's the lyrics, dude, that like drive the grunge.
Yeah.
You think so? That drive the grunge vibe.
Yeah, a lot of
I
it
do
is like
think so.
on addiction and
Yeah.
It's a lot of
substance
drugs,
abuse.
man. A lot of depression, anxiety.
I hate that. I hate.
Yeah.
Well, not that I hate the like lyrical concepts. I don't like categorizing music or subgenres based off the lyrical content. It's like the whole Viking metal thing, right? Where they're like, okay, well then Led Zeppelin and Amon Amarth are in the same genre. It's just a ridiculous.
Wait, they're not?
they're not?
I mean,
It's a ridiculous
there's different
premise.
factors,
Yeah.
music.
No, I know,
like,
but just doing it based off, I don't know.
It's hard.
Okay,
to
let me
say.
ask you this. Here's another question. Okay, you know, like everyone in the '90s talks about like the grunge scene in Seattle, and we talked a little bit about the sludge. This is more for you, maybe more so than Caesar. Would you take the grunge bands, or would you take the sludge bands in New Orleans? Because I know you're a metalhead, but also could do everything.
Yeah, I do everything.
So let's do the top four. So we said Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden,
Pearl Jam.
and Pearl Jam against Down, Goat Whore, fucking Crowbar, and
Damn.
Corrosion of Conformity.
That's tough.
Well, I guess
dude. That's a
COC, they're
toss-up.
kind of all over the place.
Corrosion could be considered.
Could be in there because of
sludge,
Pepper.
Yeah.
But then I'm just making like the down. But they're from the Northeast, I think.
I would probably take NOLA, the NOLA scene for sure. I like the riffs better.
Yeah.
Hit harder.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Let's
heavier.
do I Hate God instead of COC. I Hate God.
I'm not a big fan of them, but I would choose those 4 bands over this 4. I think you would go with the grunge route.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
I probably would.
You'd probably go NOLA, bro. Come on.
But to me, they're different enough that it's hard for me to like compare them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
lyrics
just
are
think
different
Seattle,
too.
like,
Yeah.
For me, I feel like Seattle just gets like this. These bands are just so popular, and there's like other scenes in similar times that were like.
Oh yeah,
Just
doing
so
the same
fucking
thing.
good too. You know, when I think that all those bands came from New Orleans, I go, what the fuck was in the water there? You know what I mean? Like both these places, like it's just like okay, geographically, like these two cities were just throwing down riffs and songs.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Something
I
happened.
mean, the question is like, I'm sure that they're elevating each other, like, and they get inspired from each other, playing the local scene,
for sure.
Everywhere,
like, and so, but I think Alice in Chains, bro. I think the whole thing with them is like how they got together was Lane was like working in a studio, and he was just the door guy. And like he would just let people in and like check them in, check them out. And like Jerry and I think the rest of the band like had recently broken up with their band.
Yeah.
And fucking Lane's just sitting there and like, oh, you sing? Like, fucking hop
Get
on.
on.
Yeah, hop on. Yeah. And then fucking
Damn,
turns into Alice in Chains. Like,
It's fucking rowdy. That's
Wow.
a good way to get in.
yeah.
Just being a doorman that can sing like that. Fuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
You got so lucky, dude.
Yeah,
Just
but like you know,
you sing?
like he's in the scene, so like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
of
that
course
makes
he's gonna end
sense.
up working
he had a
in
band,
it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a band
He
too.
was like a
Do they-
blues type
I
of.
forgot. Do they put the Melvins in grunge? Like,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do,
Okay.
yeah.
Because like,
That's what-
listen, I wish I got.
But they're
really,
mixed too, though. You could
They
say
are. They're more of a mix,
mixed,
but like
What
when
would
I
you say
listen,
they're a mix of though?
they have metal riffs.
Metal
too.
riffs,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
metal-
dude. If you
metal-
But
listen,
they're,
to, like,
I mean, they're
Honey
also kind of
Bucket or-
punky.
with a bit. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all over the place. They're
Yeah.
one of those bands that
They're-
you can't pin them down musically.
Yeah,
You know, they're very all over the place. And you
I
could
guess if
kind
you
of.
had to, it would be grunge, though.
yeah. If you
had to, yeah.
But I don't- yeah.
categorize it.
yeah.
What do
it's
you,
tough
well,
to
okay, so what do
say.
you call Red Fang? Because Red Fang's like Melvin's Light. You know, like.
Melvin's
mean,
light.
you-
Melvin's
a lot
Light,
of people
Red
would
Fang.
put them in the sludge category too.
Yeah. I
I
could
don't
see
know.
that.
It's something.
Because a lot of the times it's like when you're looking at those bands, like the difference is one is singing and one's screaming, but and then the riffs are tuned down lower.
Yeah.
But really, it's like pretty similar. So if way down, they're just playing fucking Thin Lizzy riffs in fucking B
Yeah.
and slow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The thing with
funny.
the grunge is like they are more like I don't know, like from like the New Orleans stuff. Like they're definitely more like I don't know, like hippie kind of like the guitar playing's a little more lax, like not as like
Yes,
You know what I mean?
It's not,
Like-
it's not so like in your face.
yeah.
They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. Also,
What the grunge
No.
people?
Who's that?
No,
That's like-
like NOLA.
But yeah,
like
the NOLA, yeah,
scene.
yeah. It's more of it.
compared
Is
I
to
don't
like-
know about
grunge-
that, dude. I don't know
The
about
grunge
that.
scene, like they say everything that's
Yeah.
going on with them.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to listen to some more Crowbar, man. That's just so wrong.
Well, that's a lot of empowerment. It's positive. A lot of positive shit. Not to compare
yeah, but
to
let's
grunge.
read the lyrics of Planets Collide, dude. This is a whole fucking. I would take the Planets Collide lyric maybe over any lyrics from any grunge band.
Wow.
You want me to say that again for the people in the back?
I mean, you can say.
No, but the reason I brought up the Melvins is because I always think that's interesting. I think they're from there too.
Yeah.
And like, they sound like the template for a lot of these. Because I got into them maybe like same like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just started from like the first albums, and I was like, man, like these guys were talk about being ahead of your time.
Yeah.
Like, the Melvins were on one, dude.
Yeah, I have like a
King
book,
Buzzo, shout
and it's
out.
like Kurt Cobain's like journals and shit, and he like writes about the Melvins and like
Oh, really?
he's like, this is the band like that I need to try to be like.
I could see that, dude. Because the other thing I was thinking about the Melvins is that I don't know if you've ever seen them live. Dude, they're so tight. They're so fucking like tight. Not like as in cool. Like,
No, like
the
musically,
instruments are perfectly
yeah.
on time, and I don't think they're clicking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like when we saw Quotza.
Oh, quotes.
Quotza, Queens of the Stone
yeah.
Age, dude. And that whole thing too. If we go down the desert rock, like okay, those guys, Caius, Queens of the Stone Age. What like Nebula?
See, I would put quotes.
Who else is in that?
I would kind of put them in a grungy type of.
But they put all that in they call that desert rock.
Yeah.
With Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
I guess Sleep is kind of in there, but they're also stoner. Like, I don't know. It all gets lost.
Yeah, Quotes is
There's a lot of mix of everything, dude.
Yeah.
Influences everywhere.
Fucking subgenres.
Yeah.
But there's just so many good bands out there. You know?
Yeah.
That's a great era. Anyway, let's fucking keep going, dude. Let's keep it. All right, guys. Let's go on to track number 7 here. It Ain't Like That versus Junkhead.
Oof, man. Dude, Junkhead has a dirty
What's
old
my
riff,
drug
dude.
of choice?
That's almost sludgy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that is
heavy,
sludgy.
That
dirty.
is
That is
sludgy.
very sludgy.
Yeah.
Big old
I
riff
do
by
really
Jerry.
like Junkhead. It's a vibe.
And then they're harmonizing again.
Yeah.
We always talk about it.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Okay, but what about It Ain't Like
It
That?
ain't like that. God damn, dude.
It
That's
Ain't Like
a
That
heavy,
solid.
simple riff, dude.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
That transition. Dun, 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 dun. Oh fuck. But no, then it goes into that dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
With that part you're
Dude.
talking about, I love the scrape on the,
Yes.
on the higher
Yes,
strings.
dude.
I'm like,
That
oh.
literally, it's like one of those things, like, you know, when people learn how to play guitar and like the tabs are there, but they're not playing it the way it should be.
Oh,
played.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
'Cause if you were to probably read the tab of that, you'd be like da 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 da.
Think.
But you got, exactly. But you got to get that scrape in
Yeah.
there. That fucking, dude, I love that shit. You're
Yes,
exactly right.
yeah.
That pick scrape
Yeah,
makes that riff,
dude, this is a tough one.
It's a tough, dude. I fucking really like both of these songs. I think from a chorus standpoint, I like the Junkhead chorus better.
Yeah. What's your
No,
drug?
no, dude.
I
like
love that chorus, dude.
I ain't like that,
And I
dude.
do
The chorus,
it a
dude, is
lot.
consistently heavy. It has everything I want in a song.
Yeah, I think as a song though, like that I'm gonna listen to over and over. I'm gonna go, I ain't like that because
Yeah,
I
me
just
too,
that
dude.
dude. I can listen to that riff all
dude.
fucking.
Me too,
day,
dude. I agree, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, but nah, it's good stuff. So I'm going. It ain't like that.
Oh, same here. You
about
Caesar?
you?
Oh shit, you going anything like that?
I have to, man.
You have to?
That song's fucking awesome.
Shit.
This is an underrated song in the
I
catalog.
really think it is. I
of
can
Alice
see
in
that.
Chains. Yeah.
The thing is like I have a lot of people, like music friends or metal friends that like Alice in Chains, but we've never had like a lot of conversations like, what's your favorite song? So I really don't know like what's overrated or underrated in their catalog for people.
I guess so, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
then
I would
work with
say
I
would say most of it comes from the unplugged. Like that's where
Okay,
most
yes.
people get exposed
Because
to
I was
Alice
just
in
about-
Chains.
I was gonna say a lot of the people that are really into Alice in Chains, like in my life, were like my uncle in Mexico, my Tio Neto, dude. He's like
Hey,
in his
Neto.
like he's Gen X, dude. Tio Neto, shout out Tio Neto. He's Gen X, so he's probably late 40s. Late 40s. He's the grungiest. He loves grunge and stuff, but he's all about Jar of Flies and Unplugged. That's his Alice in Chains.
Jar of
That
Flies?
EP Jar of Flies is that's dark.
But
shit.
how many songs on that album?
There's like 7, I think.
Seven?
It's really
Seven.
it's
But
it's
he
not a
likes
lot.
the slower, which I always thought was interesting with Alice, is that they not only did so well with like the heavy rock stuff, but the acoustic songs are just as good a quality as the hard rock
Oh,
songs.
yeah.
Which
Well,
I
that-
mean,
that
how many bands can
transition-
do that? How many bands can do that? That's very small
Yeah,
group that we're getting
yeah.
into. You know, that's not easy.
Yeah, there's
you know,
7 songs on that album. The Jar of
Give
Flies,
fucking
yeah.
like we were talking. Give Simon and Garfunkel a fucking electric guitar. Let's see what they're gonna write riffs like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're a
They
unique
can do
band,
both.
It ain't like that, my boy.
They're very unique, that's for sure.
But yeah, so like the old, and I have this other guy that I work with. He's also Gen X, and same thing. He likes all the acoustic Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
He's never really like going like, oh, I fucking love We Die Young.
Yeah,
No, it's like,
that's
no, I love.
From the people I've talked to, it's always like they talk about the unplugged because it's
it's
iconic.
iconic. But what's that first song he does? The really sad one in the Unplugged,
fucking I know what you're talking about.
it's so slow, but it's so fucking deep.
We
dude.
chase misprinted lies.
Yeah. What is that fucking song, man?
I don't know.
We chase misprinted lies. Oh man, that's
And,
fucking. It's on the tip of my tongue. You gotta look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
It's on the tip of my tongue. That song is amazing, but it's very. I mean, it's like extremely slow, stripped down acoustic. And I liked it, but it's more lyrical than anything. You know what I mean? And just the
Yeah.
feel. But
Dude, you've seen the unplugged?
yeah, oh yeah, like maybe like 50
he took
times.
fucking
doesn't it?
forever to come out.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I love it. And then the frogs, where he like
Yeah.
they get halfway through it, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" and then they're like, "All right, we'll start it over again." And,
and
he's
this-
like, "What's my motivation here?"
Dude, there's stories about that too. That he had no fucking teeth. He dies like so short after.
Yeah, Feet died 420, dog.
Oh my god!
Yeah, or I think that's when they found his body and he was like 90 pounds.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in his apartment like 2 weeks later. Shit.
What's the song called? Fuck, man.
Shit,
Come on, unplug.
Stop yelling at me.
First one.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm embarrassed we don't know this, dude.
Wow, dude.
Nutshell, dude,
Yeah.
because it's about his life.
Yeah,
Nutshell.
yeah.
Fuck, man. What
He was 90 fucking pounds, dude. Died of overdose.
Yeah, heroin, dog.
That's insane, man.
All right, guys, what are we going with? I'm going with It Ain't Like That.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I'll go with It Ain't Like That.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Just for that riff. And we gotta get some love for Facelift. It's
Got
a
a
banger
bit.
album, dude. We gotta make this more competitive.
It might like, get a little more competitive,
Yeah,
man.
the back half.
All right, guys, let's go into track number 8, Sunshine versus Dirt.
I think this one's tough also, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
Dude,
Dirt has that.
Sunshine really grew on me. Once again, another grower.
Oh, yeah.
Not a shower.
Not a shower. Dude,
Yeah.
AIC, Alice in Chains, man, they're both. They're showers and growers.
They do both,
You
man.
love to see it.
They do it.
Shit. You're like, man. Well, no, I'm not going to get into that. But so, Sunshine. Anyways, Sunshine, very, like, melancholic as most of their music. But one of those things where I just, like, the first couple times I really didn't like the song. Like, it took a good amount of time for me to, like, really get it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit. Okay, this is I get it now.
No, this one gravitated me pretty easily, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's another roller coaster ride, man. Like the songs change, and then the chorus is fucking cool. Yeah. I keep saying chorus on every goddamn song, but it's just true.
It's because of Lane.
Because they're so good at it. It's impossible. Are they the kings of choruses or what?
I would say in the grunge genre, probably.
No, dude, there's a lot of good choruses in the grunge genre. Man.
What? Who? I
mean, who?
Guys, Smells Like Teen Spirit's the best chorus maybe ever fucking written.
Really? You're going with Smells Like Teen Spirit, my boy?
Well, I'm just talking about we're going to say choruses, bro. You don't think fucking Soundgarden's ever wrote a good chorus?
What
are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
You guys on fucking crack right now?
Well, Alice in Chains writes amazing ones.
I know they do, but to say that the other grunge bands don't is retarded.
I didn't say that. No one ever said that.
Are you supposed to run it back? That's what they said.
The duo of them, it makes you want to sing along because there's two voices and it stands out against all the other ones.
And I
all the
love
other ones.
a lower harmony because it makes it easier to sing along.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, okay,
or even find that third harmony that some people find. Yeah,
I'll find it. Where's my spot?
Yeah, where's my spot?
Where's my
exactly,
spot,
my boy.
That's funny.
Exactly.
Let's talk about Dirt, dude. Dirt makes me laugh.
Oh, that Egyptian rip.
It always makes me laugh because I was in, and this is so funny because I'm sure I might be one of the only ones. Maybe there's a couple more. Obviously, I was way more into Dream Theater before Alice in Chains, and that song "Home" on Metropolis, just a complete fucking rip off of Dirt, dude. Like, I listened to Dirt for the first time and I go, that sounds like Dream Theater. I'm sure no one ever said that. I was maybe the first fucking idiot who said that, dude.
That's funny,
but
dude.
it's a great little
I have to
riff.
hear it again. I don't remember that.
I'll pull it up. And Home is like a fucking 12-minute song, but they take
Classic
like the
Dream
Egyptian,
Theater.
but they completely take it and they're just like, and there's vocal things that James LaBrie does where I'm like, okay, it's like, guys, let's go a little AIC with this. You know what I mean? But
it's giving Alice in Chains.
Yeah, Alice in Chains, which just made me laugh. I'm like, they're way before, especially Metropolis Part 2, I think is like maybe like mid 2000s, like 2003 or something. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But so this came out years before, but that just made me laugh. But Dirt, dude, get the joints out, get the bongs out. Dude, if that's the break in the middle of the fucking the set, oh my God, that's perfect. Dude, light a joint, get a beer.
Yeah.
Fucking, let's do it, dude. Let's go somewhere else.
This is tough, but I would take the Slight Edge over the self-titled song, Dirt. I really would.
Which one are you taking?
So you taking Sunshine?
Dirt. No, I would take Dirt. Yeah. I think it's fun. It's a fun song.
Taking Dirt too.
Yeah, I'm taking Dirt as well.
It's a unique riff, you know? Yeah,
really
something
like
different. It throws off the album a little bit.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way,
yeah.
All right, guys, track number 9. Put You Down versus Godsmack.
Oh, these are fun, dude.
Okay, dude, Godsmack, what do y'all think about his vocal?
That's what I'm saying. He's off key a little bit on that song, right?
Yeah, I know.
I think
he's shivering from
the heroin.
Hey, dude.
Now, did Godsmack name their band because of this song? Does
I
anyone know?
See, I've always kind of crossed my mind, but I don't think.
I don't know.
I mean.
When was Godsmack even band together? You know,
maybe like a late 90s.
Yeah, what's that? Probably.
This was like 90. This is
early
92, 92 and 90.
Could be.
No, Godsmack came out at like late 90s, I think.
Oh wow, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's a
Could
good
be.
song. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it could resonate with them. You know.
Yeah.
At least I
Yeah.
think.
And it's a
dude,
great
I could-
name.
Who knows? I mean, we don't know that. But
It's a great fucking
it's a great name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I got nothing bad to say about Godsmack's name. Now, their music, I don't know if we'd be able to do an album debate for Godsmack. No, that I'm not a
they're
hater.
okay,
I'm not a
dude.
hater. We
They're
could
not.
do
I really
it.
haven't gone
I'd
into
open my mind.
the deep cuts of Godsmack.
no, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know the album with the voodoo one. I think it's called Voodoo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Voodoo.
Voodoo just makes my life, dude. Like,
It's a fun song.
I've done it at
bro.
karaoke like 3 times because it just makes me fucking laugh.
Dude, you have to sing it when you're drunk as fuck.
Oh, dude, I get fucking blitzed, and I'm just there. It's like, what's the opening line? I'm not the one who's so far away.
Oh
It's
my
like if I'm
God.
not booed off the stage. And I
That
didn't
is a
do
great
that.
karaoke song, especially here in the 210.
Yeah, dude, you're in the
Oh my
210.
God, dude.
Because someone will be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck yeah. Godsmack.
That's probably the 8th time Kiss played it that day.
But let's talk about Put You Down. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
that riff
Oh,
is
Put You Down
fun.
is fun.
That's
Yeah.
a fun
Yeah,
riff.
yeah.
It's a fun song. It's a change of pace. It's,
Yeah.
I think it has everything you want. Also.
Dude, I think we talked about this a little bit, but I mean, we just did the GNR Metallica. Man, that riff sounds very Guns N' Roses-esque.
Oh yeah,
Inspired.
the Rocky Queen is what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds
Yeah.
like a Rocket Green whip.
It's very like rocking. I really do like it. Godsmack is interesting, dude. Like, once again, song that I first heard it and I was just like, that's what the fuck is that shit?
Even now, I get put off by it, and then I get halfway through, and I'm like, oh, I like this song.
Yeah, no, I do like the song because when the chorus comes in, it's great, and I think it works.
Yeah,
Like it works, but it
yeah.
took me some time to like really accept it. I
Yeah,
think,
even
you know?
now, I'm like, I don't really want to accept you. Like,
Yeah, but the riffs are so good too. So
Yeah,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
this is hard. This is
Wow.
hard. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Put You Down.
I'm gonna go put
Oh,
you
yeah.
down.
Yeah, me too, dude. I
Yeah.
think
Just because of
it's
that
a
riff
fun-
is like,
and
Yeah.
the change of tempo is
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it is really
it's
nice.
refreshing.
It breaks
It's
up the
For a
refreshing.
monotony.
somber album.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, guess up. Bigot.
Oh, no, I don't want to know. Let's
Yeah, you
just
don't
keep
wanna know.
going.
Yeah.
Put You
Just keep
Down.
going.
All right, guys, let's go to track number. What is this? 10? Fuck, I can't count. All right, Confusion versus Hate to Feel.
This is another
Hate to
tough
Feel.
one, dude.
Nah, this one's
this-
really easy to me. Confusion, I think, might be my least favorite song.
Dude, the
on
chorus
Facelift.
is so good. I keep saying fuck. I keep saying it, but that chorus is actually really fucking awesome.
I don't know. There's something about Confusion, like
You're confused about?
it takes it's a long road to nowhere. A little bit.
long
Like that's kind of like
road.
my feeling about it.
Yeah.
It is my least favorite song on the album.
Really?
Yeah, maybe if I read the lyrics, I'm sure that could be an appeal for me. But like just musically, I'm
I guess
just
there's
like,
nothing
okay.
flashy about it, but it
Yeah.
does the
And
job.
maybe I'm
you know?
looking. It
Yeah.
could be one of those things where I'm looking for the destination and I'm not enjoying the journey. But I'm just kind of
Wow.
like,
Yeah.
all right, are we going somewhere with this, or like I'm just
Yeah,
confused.
hate to feel, dude.
Hate to Feel-
It's a big old riff, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that, come
Dude,
on.
just a head
Please.
nod, a
Come
headbanger,
on.
dude. Get
Come
you
on.
going. It does. It's
Get up.
fucking
Get the
awesome.
fuck up, JJ.
Let's go.
Circle it up, dude.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think
Hate
it's a
to
better
feel,
song.
It's Hate to
brother.
Feel.
Hate to
It's
Feel
Hate
is
to
better.
We have to
Feel.
talk about
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate to
Confusion
Feel.
is forgettable. Like you like.
It is.
Bro, I feel so bad. I think this is gonna be this next couple.
looking
it's
Oh yeah,
over.
dude. This back
Oh,
half. This
God,
back
this
half
is
is
so
very
bad.
That's,
Oh.
Okay, let's go to the next track number 11. I Know Something About You and Angry Chair.
Two angry chairs. It
That's
makes
a
me
blow.
angry, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want to talk
Angry
about.
Chair. It's so. This the chorus.
It's so monotone, dude.
Like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about
cool.
it?
No, like it's.
Oh, Shannon.
No, it's pretty monotone. Though. Yeah,
Yeah.
the lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean, with the way you're singing it, yeah.
But I love the. I fucking love that shit, dude.
The chorus
For
is
me,
all happy,
for
dude.
me, I don't know why, but it's just funny when that line
Yeah.
hits. Like,
I think this is the one song I like much better on this studio version than the unplugged.
Oh, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
I think it needs the
Yeah,
electric. It needs
yeah,
the electric.
yeah.
Where like all the other
See,
ones,
That's what I'm thinking of when I think of that line. It's because it fucking lands funny on the
It- oh,
unplugged.
yeah, on
It
the
lands-
Unplugged. It's the one
lands
where I'm
so
like,
funny.
yeah.
And I can't unhear it now. So when I'm singing along, I'm like,
Oh, I want it. I need it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But dude, I Know Something About You. I thought I was listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers when the intro. I mean, it's super dope. Like I was just like, okay, it's a really good song. Like
it is pretty funky, man. It has some funky grooves.
It's fucking solid. Yeah. Like it's a great song, but the problem is that Angry Chair is just something else, dude.
Yeah,
it's a monster
and
song.
I love the way that you come in with that drum beat with like it's a simple yet iconic beat where you just give that one little tom hit or whatever. Are
you talking about
Angry Chair?
Angry Chair, okay.
Yeah. Boom. And then it ends like that too. Like, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, interesting songwriting. Like, I really enjoy it. But yeah, dude, it's Angry Chair.
It's Angry Chair. Yeah.
I know, dude. It really
I want to be fair, but like,
gotta be
there's no
dude.
way, dude.
Yeah.
Realistically, Angry Chair
They
is
just
better.
up this album up a notch, man. It's just,
But I know something. I think for like people who haven't maybe dived down, they should. It's definitely worth listening to. It's a solid track, and it's interesting to see them take that path with the music because it is very different than the later stuff. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting where they were going. Like, okay,
it is more upbeat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That being said, Angry Chair gets it. Oh God, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is.
God, guys.
I think the next one is the best song on the album.
Real Thing versus Wood, dude. Wood might be the greatest album closer ever.
Yeah.
I don't even
good.
like. How can we?
The Real Thing is good too, dude.
Wood.
Real Thing is a good song too.
No, it is solid.
Yeah,
I really
but
do like.
it's
Wood.
a solid ender.
The boom,
Yeah.
the bass at the beginning.
Yes, I know, dude,
the drums.
Dude, that's superb. What is that song, dude? Like no one could write that besides them. Like it's such a fucking interesting song.
The drums and the bass at the beginning are so like.
Yeah, it's the
and
whole
dude, when that
package.
chorus finally hits, you're like,
yes.
What a breath of like fresh air, dude. Oh no.
Did it go through it?
Shit.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Oh, we're still good. We're still good. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. We stopped recording. We're good. What were you saying? No, when the chorus hits like a breath of fresh air, dude.
Yeah.
Like it really fucking hits you and like, damn, bro. Like
this whole song just hits you.
it hits. Yeah.
It is,
But
dude.
let's talk about Real Thing. Because
The Real
Real Thing
Thing
is legit. Like
Yes, his
it is
voice
a good
shines
song.
in this song, dude. The music
Yeah.
is good. It's a very solid song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the song, but you're right. It's going against a monster, and you can't
monster.
deny it. Yeah.
can't deny it.
On the top of y'all's head, what are some of the best album ending songs besides Wood? Any genre, just all over the place.
That's tough, man. On top of my head.
Bury Me in Smoke. No, we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the NOLA scene, dude. Bury Me in
That's
Smoke might be
fucking
like one of my
incredible.
favorites ever for an album ender.
I think so too.
But there's a lot of good ones.
God damn, I would have to think
Yeah,
about it. I
I
can't.
think
I
you-
can't
On the
do
top of
that.
your head's hard with album finishers because sometimes people leave surprises in the end. You're like, what?
How does Black Sabbath? What do they end with on that first album?
Oh, I don't.
Is
even
it Fairies Wear
remember.
Boots?
Yes, it's Fairies
Fairies
Wear
Wear
Boots.
That's fucking banging
It's
too,
a banger.
Oh my
But-
God, dude! Master Reality's Into the Void.
Into
Get
the
the
Void,
fuck out
yeah.
of here. Into the Void's definitely
Yeah.
up there.
That's up there.
I fucking
Yeah.
love
It's
Into
gotta
the
be
Void.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Van Halen.
Does Metallica is Seek and Destroy? No, it's not the last song. It's not the
No,
last
I
song.
don't think
What's the
so.
last song on the first Metallica?
Fuck, dude, I have to look it up.
Because Call of Cthulhu is the last one, Ride the Lightning. Fuck that.
That's
Fuck that.
Come on, what are we doing here?
That's
What are we doing? That was a stupid. What are we doing?
It's
on.
not that bad.
Damage Incorporated? No.
Yeah. It's got to be Wood.
It's got to be Wood.
It's gotta
brother.
be
It's got to be Wood. It's because you just talked about fucking
Yeah.
Metallica. I got to think of like
I mean,
in totality.
Justice for All ends with Dyer's Eve. That's fucking cool.
Fuck. Okay, that's hard as shit, dude. What are we talking? Rain and Blood.
Already
Play the
Wood.
song, dude.
Oh, dude. Now they're gonna copyright the fucking episode. There goes our income. Fuck, because we played one note of Master Puppets.
$1.
And
No,
Debate in the Show back on hiatus.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over for us. No, there's a couple good ones, but Wood has definitely got to be top 5. Like I'm
Yeah.
like it's such a good way to end your album, especially like you said with that last line. If, and you just end the album like
Yeah.
that.
The hard stop, man.
Yep. Game
Perfection.
over.
From
Game
the
over.
gods.
Chef's kiss.
From the
Yeah.
gods.
Yeah.
Chef's kids.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Wood gets the win. Oh guys.
Oh,
Or let me ask you this:
that's a slaughter,
how would you
bro.
rearrange Facelift to be more competitive?
More
with Dirt?
competitive?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, dude.
Do you think it matters?
I don't think it matters. What are we gonna change?
Okay, so I'd probably go Man in the Box first against them
I would
Bones.
do that.
I would still take them bones.
No, I would take Man in the Box, bro.
We already talked
Yeah,
about this. We
talked
said
about-
them
yeah.
bones would
no,
still
I'm just
win.
Saying, I'm just saying
Oh,
how I would
okay.
rearrange it. I would. We Die Young would be my kind of like
You can't.
dark
There's
horse.
no way. We're
Okay. What
Like,
about?
I'd
would-
put that against someone.
We Die Young would beat Damn the River.
We Die, yeah. Would it beat?
It wouldn't beat Rain When I Die. It wouldn't be Down in the Hole. It would beat Sickman.
It wouldn't beat Rain When I Die.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
There's no way this album wins, bro. I'm sorry.
There's no way on earth. You could rearrange it all you want.
Yeah. No, I say this to be a little bit more competitive.
Yeah, I think you could change a couple.
You could change a couple, especially.
It's a slaughter. Fucking
especially at the midpoint of Dirt. The mid
to 9.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
it's over. Yeah.
That's right. You know, I didn't choose this. He chose it. I didn't choose it. It's easy chose.
This is probably one of the worst slaughters we've ever had.
No, we've had a couple that were bad.
Really?
I can't remember because it's been like 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
Or 2 years. Fuck, I can't remember when the last episode was. But yeah, man, what a fucking, that was a good episode. I'm glad we did it. It was a good excuse to listen to these albums again. You know, I love Alice in Chains. I think the next time we do Alice, we should put them against someone else.
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's do that. You know,
I think when we first started discussing it, you hadn't really been listening to Alice in Chains.
Yes, like 3 years ago, I was just kind of getting into 3 years ago. I was just getting into them. Yeah. You know, kind of like them, but now I'm like
deep in it,
brother. I'm all in.
Could any Nirvana album compete against this?
Nevermind
against Dirt. Oh,
Nevermind. You think?
You want to do Nevermind or In Utero? What's the first Nirvana album that's really overlooked?
Bleach.
Bleach. Yeah, Bleach is pretty solid.
Bleach wouldn't.
I think it'd have to be Nevermind.
No, I think it'd probably have to be Nevermind to be competitive.
Yeah,
but I really like In Utero.
What about Soundgarden? Soundgarden has some good shit.
Soundgarden might be a better
matchup. I think.
I think it might be
because they have some heavy stuff too and slower.
Could be.
Yeah, I think but I don't. You know, I really I don't know the deep cuts. Like I don't know album for album like Soundgarden.
Yeah,
so I'd have to look into that. But I'll be down, my boy.
Yeah. But that's it for episode 57.
That was fun.
Today the winner is Dirt. If you think Facelift is better, what's their opinion, JJ?
You're wrong.
Fucking wrong, motherfucker. Thanks, motherfuckers. Leave a comment. Tell us how fucking stupid we are and how much better your opinion is than ours. But we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, fellas.
Take it easy,
and
guys.
women, whoever's out there.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.